Everybody is looking in the wrong direction. This ain't no bit either. Matthew Perry, Scary Perry. What's Scary Perry from? Look that up. Scary Perry. What's that from? Every time I hear the word Perry, I think Scary Perry.
Perry Caravello?
Don't know who that is. Matthew Perry was in
a streamer, actor, comedian, podcaster from Illinois.
Ooh. Really? Illinois. A podcaster from Illinois.
He goes by other names like the Scare Master and Scary Perry.
Wow. Okay. Listen, there was this show for the LGBT community back when it was just the gay community. There was a specific show for gay people called Friends. Now, I wasn't allowed to watch this show, as my dad said it was too gay. Now, there was, this show pulled you in because this show had Jennifer Aniston in it. And back then, Jules, Jennifer Aniston would wear fake nipple things on the show. All of a sudden, she had these giant fucking Fs with nipples in every episode. You'd be flipping through the channels and then you would see two giant, and back then we didn't know Jennifer Aniston was so scary. We didn't know she was so ugly. TVs were smaller, they were more pixelated, the resolution was worse. And back then you thought Jennifer Aniston was H.O.T. Not anymore. But you saw these breasts and you would be flipping through, and that's really the only thing that got a guy to watch this show, I hope. Unless you're like George Jenko, where you're obsessed with Ross. I can't tell you how bad that is. George Jenko, you guys know him, right? He was obsessed with Chandler. He got into comedy because of Chandler. I mean, it really... You know, Friends had a reunion show a couple years back where they all showed up with ghoulish plastic surgery and strange voices. So, like, they showed up and they're like, "Hi, yeah, it's really great to be back to see all my friends." And they were all, like, morbidly twisted with plastic surgery. And everybody knew Matthew Perry was the worst one of them all. But have you seen Scream? What's her name? Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox. I mean, she looks twisted. Did you see the new Scream? Her mouth is like this. It's like this long. And it's all twisted. I mean, they're really horrifying people. Jennifer Aniston might be the... Oh, no, you got the blonde woman. The blonde woman.
Phoebe.
The Jessie of the show. Jessie from Full House. Phoebe, the hottest one. The tall, blonde one. And she's the most normal looking, but they all look pretty twisted. And then, so the news hits yesterday, of course. Matthew Perry found dead in his hot tub. Let's cue that music there. Matthew Perry found dead in his hot tub, right? Okay. But is there more to this story? Matthew Perry had not posted on Instagram for many years, and when he did, it seemed like it was somebody else running his account. It was pretty corporate. It was just actor updates. However, starting October 11th, he had become personally active on his Instagram account, which I'll show you now. So this is what troubled us last night as we learn about the death of Matthew Perry. Just 2 weeks ago, he posted this strange photo. So I'll show you what it was before. So before, it was just all this bullshit like this. Matthew Perry's going to be here, blah, blah, blah. Here's some heads. You see this? This is not a personal account. Just a bunch of bull. Seemed like a good idea at the time. So, before this post, look at this. So this was December 15th. Look, 45 weeks ago.
He was doing great.
So, All of a sudden, October 11th, he posts this, and it's a strange picture of his yard. The fateful yard that he died in. And he says this: why could Elon Musk send a woman to the moon and not be able to invent a silent leaf blower? Okay. People were confused because Matthew Perry doesn't post like this. This was October 11th. Then, 2 weeks ago, right after that, we get this picture of him and his father. Seemed like a good idea at the time, senior. And Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry actually looks good compared to his father, but if he wasn't there, Matthew Perry would be looking like the father, which is strange. In the background, we see a painting that says, I forgot what I forgot. Keep that in mind. The caption of this photo is, here is me and my father, John, both holding a beverage. Okay. He's never posted about his father before. Directly after that, this is where, and you can lower that music there, but keep it in the canister here. Here's where things get weird, and I'm going to show you this. It appears to be, you can lower that. It appears to be a video from his home theater. Look at this. Are we muted here? Might be muted. Let's unmute this and give it a refresh. This is his audio, by the way. Oh, we got to do that again. So look at this video that he posted. The Batman. It's on every TV. Look at this. He's got a TV on every wall, and the camera is circling. This is not like a repeat. This is TV 1, TV 2, and they all say the Batman. And this is that newest Batman, right? And then look, he goes to the corner of the room to show a bat signal on the wall. I'll show you this video in full again. Here it is. Every wall in the room has a TV displaying the Batman. And it's weird because it looks like there is a bed in this room. Watch this. There's the bed. Maybe not. And then he goes, look, camera goes to the ceiling, and it shows the outline of the Batman logo in lasers on the wall, the ceiling. Okay. And let's see what the thing is here. This is 1 week ago. He says, no need to worry, everybody. I've got the streets tonight. So people are like, whoa, this is kooky? Probably doing drugs or something, right? Where'd it go? Where's all the other stuff? Here, Matthew Perry. You like my green cursor? So we get that one. Then the next one. It goes right after this. We've got another one here. And the caption is, sleep well, everybody. I've got the city tonight. Matt Man. And this is the first time, so this is 1 week ago, the first time we're introduced to Matt Man. And the photo is of that same lasered Batman logo, but this time it looks like it's in the lake or the pool. His edgeless pool. This is an infinity pool right next to the hot tub that he drowned in. So this is his backyard pool. These are the hills of L.A. He's got an edgeless infinity pool, and he's shining the laser logo of Batman into the pool. And again, he's saying, sleep well, everybody. I've got the city tonight. Matt Man. Because his name's Matthew Perry. It continues. Here's the next one. It is it's a little sign with the Batman logo, and it says, Batman plays pickleball. And Perry's caption is, what the fuck? Okay. It continues here. Lower that music because this one's got some audio on it. Look at this. This one's got some audio. Now, this one was crazy. It's a video of somebody, not him. It looks like a woman's hand. Maybe not. Placing 3 cranberries on a countertop. Look at this. It's just a looping video of a hand coming from out of screen, placing 3 cranberries on a counter. And the quote is, this is what I've had to eat today. I'm Matt Man. 6 days ago. And we'll tell you why that one is kind of interesting. So it continues. Here's a pumpkin with the Batman logo in it 6 days ago. And he writes, "Do you know what I mean?" All right, so it's a pumpkin with the Batman logo. And again, do you know what I mean? After that, we got another video. Let's hear this one.
No, it has no sound.
No sound, okay. It looks to be a shot of the moon. A shot of the moon. And the caption is, "Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm Matman. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm Matman." And again, he talks like this because he had plastic surgery. And then finally, 6 days ago, a photo of the Matman himself in the very same hot tub that he died in. Looking over the city, looking sad, listening to some Sennheisers. And the caption is, "Oh, so warm water swirling around you makes you feel good? I'm Matman." And then he died. So, we investigate the strange and ghostly murder of Matman Matthew Perry. Was his death an accident? Or was there foul play? The cops say no, right? The cops say there was no foul play, right?
They said he died of a heart attack. No foul play is suspected.
Died of a heart
illicit
attack.
Narcotics were found on the premises.
Okay, so we went over all this last night. Now, what's troubling here, so we're reading through some of the comments. Did we have any of those comments picked out?
I just texted you that one comment that first chilled my spine.
So here, look at this comment here. Pull that up. This comment is on the one where you're saying, "I'm Matman." Oh. And this comes from 42 minutes ago after his death was announced. And it's some woman, and she goes, "We failed. We failed him. All this time he's been asking us for help, and we did not get that. The bat signal? It's a sign of distress and a sign for help. The Cranberries post? The lead singer of the Cranberries died of drowning and intoxication. And whose hand is that? And what is that weird sound from that video? He hasn't been active for the past 6 months, and then all of a sudden he's been posting all these bat signals for the past few days. The fans of The Dark Knight and Batman would know all the underlying meanings of it. This is really odd and scary." Yes, it is very odd and scary. So yeah, remember this Cranberries post. Is this true? Did the singer of Cranberries die from drowning?
Yep.
So was this a suicide? Was this a suicide? But what is Matman? I get the Cranberries.
And also at the end of The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, Batman we didn't see that.
That's his own death. No, the Christopher Nolan one.
Oh, okay, Nolan.
But still, it's still Batman.
Batman fakes his own death in one of these films. When?
The very last one, not The Dark Knight, but the sequel that is not as memorable.
He faked his own death for what?
Just so he could
illegal
fucking day off or something.
Why would Batman fake his own death? Things are getting a little kooky there with him. So there he is.
So only Batman fans would know. So if there's any Batman fans out there.
We learned about this last night. Just hour after he died, we went to his Instagram and we saw this. Now, we looked last night while we were looking. The news wasn't covering this. You know, nothing's covering this. Has anyone covered this yet? Is there any explanation on to what this Matman is? Was this a warning?
Someone sent me a video that talks about this.
Okay.
But I haven't seen it.
Should we take a peek?
If you want.
Because I don't know if this is all out there now. Because as of last night, we were the only one going, we got to figure out what this
Definitely everybody's talking about how his last post was in the place
yeah, of
where
course.
He died.
But what about Matman and the Cranberries?
I'd like to know more about Matman, and I haven't seen anything but the Cranberries.
Yeah, well, let's see this video here. Friends, Matthew. Now, can I get sued by the family? Like Alex Jones for this?
We don't know what's happening. We're just reading his posts. We don't know Matman.
You know what the most upsetting part of this is? The day before Matthew Perry died, George Janko took to Twitter and he was going, I'm going to expose Big Mike. I'm going to expose Logan, basically. but now Matthew Perry has died. Say goodbye to that.
Let me send you this.
Yeah, look at this.
Quickly before.
Oh, I wish I was Matt Man today. Just kidding.
I got all excited because I thought maybe George and Mike were going to have a big fight.
So look at this. This was right before Matthew Perry died. Now remember, George Denko is the biggest Matthew Perry fan on the planet. So before Matthew Perry died, he goes, Mike, could you please refrain from implying that we're friends when we're not? If you're interested, you're welcome to come on and discuss the truth. I'm just not into the fake stuff. And Big Mike responds, are you referring to my TikTok? All that's implied is that I'm happy you're doing great. If you think it's fake, I don't know what to say. Not sure I gain anything from saying you doing well makes me happy. And then George goes, I'll make it clear soon. But now, of course, Matt Perry died.
I'll have to appreciate
so now
friends because of the friends.
Oh, no, the best thing, I was going to expose Logan and Big Mike finally, but then I realized friendship is all that matters, and you got to love them before they go.
Thanks a lot,
that
man.
Oh, do I hate that kind of stuff. That really is like, I hate that the most. So maybe he won't do that, but he probably will.
Someone says, I think the cranberry thing is because in the Batman, Bruce Wayne eats a handful of berries and nothing else. I actually haven't seen that one.
We did not watch the one with the guy from
We did watch the first 10 minutes and fell asleep and forgot to rewatch. But now we have to.
Is that bad, or am I supposed to be watching all Batmans? I'm over Batman, by the way. I hope you know that about me.
But I'm not over Matt Man.
Ritual Code Blue. Let's see what this is. Now, this is not a conspiracy show. We're actually anti-conspiracy, pro-Biden. This is a pro-Biden anti-conspiracy show because everyone that's into conspiracies wants to kill me, so I hate conspiracies. And everybody who hates me hates Biden, so I like Biden. I don't really like Biden. I don't like anybody but Jules. So
thanks, babe.
Yeah. Here, let's check out this tape because we wanted to be the first show to investigate Perry's death. This on Halloween Eve. Do I have pockets in this or no? Can you get her to put some pockets in this?
A day before this happened, I was like, oh, we didn't plan anything for Halloween. I wish that there was some sort of investigation or like a murder, spooky investigation we could do. And now we have one. Yeah, this is spooky. On the scene.
I'm a little too sick to start worrying about Halloween. So people go, oh, it's Halloween. I go, oh, great. Yeah, I'll plan a whole Halloween special right after I come back to life. Sure, let's just check out this quick video and see if there's anything in it. A lot of tabs open.
Yo, what up? It's Donut, and you tuning into all your Illuminati news. Matthew Perry passed away drowning October 28th, which is an eclipse, a full moon. We see a lot of these sacrifices happen on these eclipses and full moons, but mostly through drowning.
It was a full moon eclipse? That's scary.
Was there a full moon eclipse the night of his death?
This is what Code Blue is saying.
Fuck. Full Moon Entertainment.
And he posted that video of the moon like a week ago.
Oh my god!
Remember on his Instagram? One of them is just a video of the moon. I
never thought of Matt Perry as a horror guy. You know what I mean?
This is amazing.
This is really cool. Thank you for doing this before you died. Everybody who dies should do a week of scare and confusion and questionable, like stuff like this. This is fun. It makes a death worth dying.
In Hollywood through rituals. We see these celebrities pass away in drowning rituals. If it's Brittany Murphy, they showed a poster of her in the bathtub and then she died in the bathtub. Or Aaron Carter this year drowning in a tub at 34. And right before that, Gangsta Boo died at 43, which is the reflection number. Now, Matthew Perry dying at 54. The reflection would be Obama's chef who died this year, drowning at 45. As Matthew Perry and Obama have Man Crush Monday with each other.
What? Oh.
Could there be a connection there?
Yes.
You see a lot of famous people die drowning as if it was pattern recognition of ritual. whether that's Whitney Houston, Percy Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein, Brian Jones, the 27 Club, Rolling Stones, the list goes on and on. Human sacrifice is known in the Britannica and throughout history.
The Britannica? Haven't heard that? Encyclopedia Dramatica. Remember that?
Whoa.
Britannica? I thought that was the brand of encyclopedia.
It is.
Oh.
He's saying human sacrifice.
Britannica.
According to the Britannica.
That's like when I had Covidica.
Yeah.
COVID-9. I'm anti-COVID. All right, let's hear a little bit more.
Drowning is part
Scary.
of it. The threefold
Drowning
death
is part of the
even
bit.
includes drowning as one of the deaths. William Shatner's wife drowned. Jim Morrison in the bathtub. The 27 Club. The Doors. The door is the gateway portal. Janice died in the 27 Club. Janice is the doorway, the double-headed god.
Fuck, I hope I'm not a doorway. Have I done any doorway? I don't go in the bath. I don't go in the hot tub. At these Airbnbs, have you ever... Hot tubs are disgusting. They really, really are. Unless it's your own hot tub. I did have a dream a few weeks ago. This is just coming... I'm not kidding. That I got a hot tub.
No.
Yes.
What happened in it?
It was mostly a dream of the setup of the hot tub, like the installation.
Well, thank God.
Is very occult. A Boogie with the Hoodie
I'm not kidding.
did a music video yesterday that was trending where he was throwing up the Freemasonic hidden hand.
Okay, he's Freemason. Well, I don't know.
Wait, skip ahead and see if he talks about the... Well,
what? I mean, this guy's obviously into all this crap.
Matt Man. I believe him.
Oh.
He just showed me like 5
Okay,
guys.
let's see Matt Man here. Matt Perry, 83 posts. He had 7.9 million Fs.
Third post, 83 or 38. The reflection is death.
Yeah, I don't like all that.
In gematria.
Gematria.
So this was his last post.
And he has the moon.
It was the full moon
but
here.
This picture of the hot tub he posted 6 days ago.
And I love this one.
But the day that he actually died, he was in the hot tub and it was a lunar eclipse. And he has the moon and the hot tub in the picture.
He's calling himself Matt Man.
I believe this guy. I'm going to start looking at the reflections of things.
Where he says, I'm Matt Man, which goes into Batman, who's part of Skull and Bones. This is
like Batman. I was like, Matt Man? Like Amy Mann? Like Batman. Got it. I was so confused.
Well, they're saying, how could you miss that 27 plus 27 is 54?
Is that what it adds up to?
He's basically the 27 Club, half.
Whenever I do math, see, I can't do math in my head. Whenever I do math, I outsource it to Fiverr. I have someone do the equation for me. $5.
Post was him in the hot tub where he drowned under the full moon, and now he drowned on the full moon. And I like to notate the blue hue. Ooh. These rituals go down on so many different levels, on ley lines, symbology, numerology, and even color coding with the blue. As he always wears blue.
Blue dress on a boat? Blue dress on a boat, where you at?
He's depicted with the blue eyes, the blue book.
Wow, look at this.
He has blue t-shirts in everything he does. Even this famous picture of Friends, he's the only one wearing the blue. What? And old pictures of him in old movies, always wearing the blue. Just like Blue Hawaii recently.
Do we know anyone who always wears blue? Mark Norman always wears navy.
Who is the other person who's always wearing blue? Shane Gillis, Notre Dame?
Yeah, that's more of a navy. Okay. Do we know anyone who's always wearing blue?
Elvis Presley, Hawaii went up into flames. And Elvis Presley's mysterious death, which is definitely connected to this year with his daughter. And Hawaii, everyone wearing the blue. in the blue roofs. Could there be a connection there to this red shift, blue shift frequency and the day?
Let's hear this. This might be a part of it.
We're starting to panic. Remember she asked you.
Wait.
She liked him.
Hold on. Listen. She wonders what I'll wear.
She knows just what
she'll wear.
Wow.
It's all coming together for me. That was Dashboard Confessional with Remember to Breathe. The song's called Remember to Breathe. She always wears blue. Remember to breathe. Matthew, remember.
Hello.
You gotta, don't breathe in the water. Breathe outside of it. Okay, well, this is getting there. That wasn't that was just something I remembered.
Go to like the last minute so we can see his conclusion.
Okay, these guys usually conclude pretty well at the end. So
yeah, they really do.
It's all symbolism. As the movie Scream had 6 films, I wonder if there's a connection to that.
Yeah, probably.
With Courtney Cox. As Matthew Perry was connected to Trudeau. And that intro song was an REM song originally.
Trudeau was attached.
The REM didn't allow them to play it. They got some interesting album covers with its name is Fontaine. It's all symbolism.
YouTube videos usually just end.
What are your thoughts? We're still looking into the story. I just want to give an update on my YouTube channel. I will be removing all of my videos.
Okay.
Wait, what? No,
they've always got something going on. Don't remove all your videos. There's no reason for that
at this time.
Okay, I don't know. Don't really care. Just thought it was funny.
But yes, I like the mystery surrounding the death. If you know you're going to die, you might as well throw out.
Might as well do something funny.
Like when Mike thought he was going to die on his year off, he threw out a few strange videos.
Yeah, remember my strange video period?
If you would have died, that would have ruled. People would have
cared about my strange video. They don't care until you die. They don't care about the strange videos until after you're dead.
But a week ago, people could have been like, have you seen this Matman? It would have been so much more exciting if we knew about Matman and then realized he died.
Yep. Well, rest in peace. Well, I don't say rest. Rest in peace is a Halloween expression.